Sorry, everybody. Technical problems. But new series where with my guy Kendall Francis, where we are going to be each picking a team each week, a team that we feel like we're guaranteed to win and try to collect some points. And if not, if you can't win with that team, then the other person steals your points. And we're gonna tally the points for each week and then look with and see where we're at the end of the year. So how do I delete this old string?
They had no answer.
Or do I have to wait until upload maybe?
I don't know.
Did you get the invite?
Nope. I don't know what the fuck wrong with my shit, man. I'll send it.
See, last time I think we just hit it at the same time. Yep. But make sure you check out Kendall's video for the second one. His game for the week, it will be in the description. And he's going. Dang, I forgot again. The Ravens playing against the Dolphins. So you will see me using Tua. I don't know how to say his last name.
Tagovailoa. Some shit like that. Close enough.
Yeah. And if you have not yet, make sure you check out, I posted it earlier today, one of my throwback interviews from last summer with Coach Paul Holmes,
from the
who used to coach at Independence.
Place, EA Sports set for football and
he was a receivers coach at Independence. If you watched Last Chance, the one that they pick up and act like they're gonna throw in the pool.
Pats emerge from their locker room.
That's who it is.
They are set as they'll square off with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh
A lot of
Steelers.
interesting conversation. And when I originally taped it, that allowed me to be cool with
and the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
What was the star wide receiver's name? The one that used to wear number 2. Not Calvin Jackson, but the other one.
Damn, I don't remember. Is that the one that went to jail?
It's the one that got that the coach at Colts. Right? No, not from East Mississippi. From
on first down.
Oh my.
Under a heavy rush and down he goes. A bad start there, a big loss on their
the one that the coach had caught smoking, and then he had walked out of practice.
That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line.
His last name
They talk
Thompson.
about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be
But anyway, me and him have had conversations and
otherwise your
stuff
quarterback gets hit.
Twitter.
Throwing on second and long.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Here's Newton. And the catch made here by Marquise.
Why did they do that, bro?
And he will be knocked down hard.
Why do you think this hit him backwards? Why are you flipping over?
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down.
I could have kept running horizontal, but I was like, let me go for first.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is James White.
I'm tired of that, bro. That is some bullshit, man.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second and 2.
Got to work on that. That shit's garbage. Shit makes no sense, bro. Like, you just bounced off me.
I'm a Sony Michelle fan myself.
Fitzpatrick on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Push him back.
Now the leading rusher for the
Why did the
last year is
fullback
rookie
run
Sony
past
Michel.
him?
Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield.
Fullback just ran
Down he
past him,
goes,
didn't
folded
touch
like a
him.
lawn chair. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it.
Two men come together and it's
dropped it.
incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
I guess
That's a pretty good
Brady and
opening
Edelman don't
possession
have that same
defensively.
connection,
You know the goal
man.
is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Switzer on the
He
return.
run just sent the party in that.
On a 48-yard punt, give them 9, though, on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of
We
downs.
was just playing that's different, but this for the time.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10
He comment
at
though,
their
you know,
own
I was
21.
unless he talking something crazy.
First carry for James Conner. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first.
Leave
And
them
a
on the
nice start
side.
there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look, I had him.
Escape and he goes down. Dietrich Wise
bro.
just would not be denied. That's a loss of
I
7.
was trying to blitz
Plays like that really hurt play calling.
You didn't
They had a
you
really
didn't-
nice gain on the
that
previous
man was
play, but
wide
gave about
open,
half
but
the yardage
the
back
pass
on the
just got
sack.
there.
Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to
I
go
was
with
on
the
Devin
football.
recording.
Down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger. Space to maneuver at the 40. Complete. It's Johnson.
Good tackle
And
still.
he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Hard to keep up with him.
Something the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger looking deep.
Yes,
Caught inside the 15.
Yes, sir.
And into the end zone. Touchdown,
I would have never threw it to him
Pittsburgh.
again if he would have dropped it.
Eric Ebron, 53 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah.
Boswell
taking them
now to
chances
kick it
with them
away
safety
after the
versus.
touchdown.
Yeah, I was
They'll be
playing.
taken in the end zone.
I was trying to guard him with the defensive line.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard
I
line.
thought he was gonna do something.
I'm watching for that shit now. Because if you bring that safety down, and I'm in
Oh yeah,
pass,
sometimes I do it just to make you not run the ball and you not blitzing.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
I don't like this dude.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early,
don't like
running through
White.
all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go right back to White here on first down. And now White.
Wow,
Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down.
Close it out, bud.
Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Newton.
Give me that.
And he hits him. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Yeah, Cam got all day to sit in the pocket, too.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The first carry down for Rex Burkhead.
Great.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fakes and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The New England Patriots are more consistent on offense with a stable of running backs. They added Sony Michel, the 31st pick in the draft in 2018, to that stable at the University of Georgia, mainly for his ability to run inside the tackles and add a little thump to their game.
Newton on first down. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Knew with that weak-ass block.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Just run both of them over, get up in there.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
People on the other
2-yard
side.
touchdown.
Even more open, but
as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Ran commit or just blitz?
Almost more commonplace now than at any other time in the NFL. It's still tough to think about throwing a rookie quarterback right into the fire week 1. But guess what? He handled the fire off pretty well and threw his first touchdown pass.
Right.
So all even at 7 now.
First touchdown in New England, 9-play, 81-yard drive.
That's fielded in the end zone.
The Dolphins 2018.
Yeah,
it worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's
it
simply
won't
taking
do
a
that.
knee, and
It
that's the
does that if we
25-yard
sit him.
line.
If we switch to him, it won't have it played.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
Yeah.
slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
First down run for Connor, not going to get much. Maybe a yard. Second down. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
T1.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. His throw's going to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's
I kind of should have went for the pick,
It's been my observation. It's been a nice
but he
fight.
didn't, so it was PI.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
Yeah, but he should have went for the pick. He didn't even go for the ball.
I think you're right.
Exactly.
They seem to have
That's why
gone
I
off
said
tendency
pass
quite a
interference.
bit.
They don't call that
Only the
shit.
second quarter, a lot of time to change things. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it.
Back a step.
And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I love throwing it to that dude,
Give
man.
him 32 on the play. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do.
If he dropped
shows
back
what he
one
can do
step,
there.
that's a pick.
And you have to really put the time and effort in, because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut.
Message in D1.
Now they double it and get 10
You
here.
told me that.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go.
There you go.
Tie ball game.
You got 30 seconds.
I'm back on it.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone.
No, I was going to my guy.
Steelers.
Yeah, I was trying to
Deontay Johnson with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Gonna take it in the end zone.
I got the momentum going into the half.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Speaking of Devin Bush, he ain't made a single play in the 2 games he did play.
I think he had some tackles.
What number is he? He doesn't
55.
play in my 4-3 defense.
The Steelers are at 3-14.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Newton. It's a short one here. Complete to his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton steps away to his left. He'll try and run it.
Bro, make this big nigga
Chunk
fall.
of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
This big nigga fumble,
Now the
bro.
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh, shit, he got play. That's me. Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Ebron with it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Roethlisberger now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Got him.
Johnson's got it complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there in a first down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger going for the deep ball.
Oh, yeah.
They gonna call
yes, sir.
They gonna call people.
Steelers, they broaden their lead.
I'm sorry, but...
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's say if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Bird?
So we have come upon halftime in the Sunday night opener for Foxborough, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I know he mad. I think he signed before Brady left.
Because he was on, what, Arizona last year, right?
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups.
Right.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Both of them, according to him.
He was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
I got to test the secondary now. Both the safeties out. Well, one safety and one corner.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got him tested right here.
On 1st down, it's Samuels. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 36, Roethlisberger. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
Out of here.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively,
Out of here.
you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. Unfortunately, couldn't.
Come on.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly. Just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
Don't you hate that
in
when
this
the
case,
receiver
though,
has
they're not able to get it done.
and he wins?
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said,
I thought that was his hand,
he
but
gets
no,
this one away.
It's other quarterbacks as
And
well.
now Edelman. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Patriots take over.
All right. Single ace. I mean, he's running the ball.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're
most of the
scripting
time,
12 to
single
16.
back.
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a good start.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel.
Good play, bud.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
I told you, be careful with him.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season.
Cam, you know what you got to do.
Put the team on your back. Yeah. I mean, you still got Birdhead, though.
On 2nd and 12. Newton.
Got him.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
Hayward.
Cameron Hayward able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
We can play a little different defense on 3rd and 19. Don't have to be that close to the line of scrimmage.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Newton now to throw. They dial up the screen here to Burkhead.
Get off my field.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got finished it off.
Oh, damn. You need to put one player
this
on
is
my
taken
team
at the 15.
down.
Gets past one man. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got
Yes, sir. That's how you beat the block.
to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Throwing on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I thought you was running a screen. How quick I got in there.
Roethlisberger now 12 of 15 throwing the ball. 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On second down now.
Oh,
It's
God.
Connor. And he'll be taken down, but not before
That
he
is
works
a
it
whole
past the
bad
50.
size.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a
Double
first
team
down.
the guard. I mean,
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and
I
stop
guess she
them.
wasn't blitzing, so yeah, there you go.
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run here with Connor. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
How you doing?
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
There's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Out of the
Vance
one
McDonald,
bad
the
thing
tight
that then
end,
has
was the
done all
target.
game.
And it's second down.
77.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard
I
line.
was like, nah, I'm gonna just take it, play it safe.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Roethlisberger now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie!
Here's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels.
First
They'll
down.
work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A Steeler first down on the pickup of
I was
11
going
yards.
to Johnson.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Like 80!
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Being chased out left. And that's
I missed
incomplete.
too.
I thought I was close to the intentional grounding.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And that'll be...
Gotta get out there.
I told you I'm playing safe, nigga. I am not trying to force nothing. I knew his big ass wasn't picking that up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Keep the clock moving. Get this
To
field
throw
goal.
again is
It's
Roethlisberger.
usually right here.
Open man completes it to
They'll take the
Smith-Schuster.
3 points.
And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
I could be an
One of the
asshole
money
and go
routes for
for it.
any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend
nothing good
because
comes out of him
the
cocky
receiver
like
can
that.
stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love
you
the
my dog,
communication
fine,
we
you do
saw
you like
there.
that.
All the defenders pointing out the
Look at
receiver
that
where he
nigga
was
point,
going,
man.
and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So to the defense, we got away this time.
Boswell's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to
But that
17.
buys him more time.
So with
for
that, you
field goal.
figure this game's pretty much out of reach at
Real
this
life, you
point.
can't
It's
do
going to
like
take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go
Unless you
away.
just score fucking
Miracles can happen,
3 touchdowns
and you want to
in
be
a matter
here
of
in case it
minutes.
does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he'll take it back
Yeah,
to
I'm about
about
to
the
get right
19-yard line.
And he got no choice. He got no running game.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over. They know the score. They know the situation.
You want to put him
And by the way,
on the line like
the
that.
ball no longer
The way
exists for
the
their
way your
offense.
players are
That's how they
falling.
have to treat this drive.
And his injury list.
I mean, we in the 4th. After this week, I won't be using them no more.
All or
Throwing
nothing
again
on.
on second down. Newton into heavy traffic, and it's
I'm throwing to
intercepted.
that. I'm throwing that.
Picked up
Edelman,
by
too.
Steven Nelson. And it's a
Let's
terrific
go.
return here as
Second
he's going to
one.
have him
I'm
set
throwing
up
it
with a
Edelman
first
on
and
the
goal
inside.
right at about the 6-yard line.
Man.
Edelman was the intended target. Suddenly it's first and
get
goal
booed
after
at
the
home at week
interception.
one.
A
Bro,
quick change in the
that sucks.
situation here.
Cam taking over for Brady.
They'll run here with Connor. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it second and goal. Here's Roethlisberger. The quick
That's
snap
supposed to be a
caught.
drop.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now third and goal. The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and goal. Now Roethlisberger.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Caught in the end zone.
It's third.
Touchdown.
Your boy watching.
Steelers.
You get my butt whipped.
Deontay Johnson.
Ooh.
Now with his
Man,
third
attraction.
touchdown and his first ever
Oh,
NFL
what's going
game.
on?
And the Steelers capitalize
Shit,
on the short
loyalty is
field as they
fire.
take it in for
Is it my
6.
son? Or just, I guess.
I would hope so.
Boswell good with the extra
can't
point.
hopefully with
And the
the
decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to
I
kick
feel
it away
bad. I
after the
told you
touchdown.
yesterday, I didn't want these games to be blown out. I want no
That's
blowout.
fielded in the end zone.
Especially with this being the
And the
first
decision to
game.
break it out, a good one,
Man,
as he's up a
Jackson
yard or
said
2
he
shy of the 30.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
I'm getting the Braves beat off.
New England with a
I like
first
throwing
down as they
Jarrett
begin
Stidham.
the drive.
Might Cam mess up again.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's a big game.
He'll run it. And now look at this. Big gain, fumble. And it's picked up by the
That's the Cam I
Steelers.
remember.
And he's just
That's
across
how you do
midfield
that.
and down at the 49-yard line.
That's the Cam I
You've had
remember
to
in
put up with
Madden. He
me in
always
this
do
booth.
that
I'm going
dumb
to try and be
shit.
simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they've gone so
This
big.
nigga slow as fuck.
There he goes, left
I
side.
told you. With no acceleration.
Time for Pittsburgh. 47
Oh
yards.
my
He's still
god.
rumbling, isn't he? Still looking
Stephon
fresh in this
Gilmore
one
caught him
despite the heavy
again.
workload.
Damn.
But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and goal.
Ooh, catch it,
That
Dante.
one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be cool
Yes,
when
I
you go
was.
through your
I
progressions.
was
And here's
on
another
his
prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was staying in the pocket.
You know where I'm
Just couldn't
going.
find anyone
You know
open.
where I'm
No,
going.
not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. That's intercepted. It's the
Stephon.
open corner, Stephon Gilmore.
There you go. There you go.
He's at the 50.
You knew where exactly where I was going too.
The 20, 10, and he will score.
There you go.
Touchdown, Patriots.
You're welcome.
Defense.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front. Which
And he's going to go down
He
just
got
outside
jammed
the
at the
5,
line.
right around the 6-yard line.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away.
I had to try to get my point back.
Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the
I could
defensive
change
guys for
teams, my
rallying
nigga.
and stopping that 2-point attempt.
I won't do you like that.
Nah.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
I can't wait for this shit over.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They run with Connor.
No, they can't hear me.
Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing.
You can't hear Kendall. You haven't heard Kendall's voice not one time.
It's tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
We about to make a miracle, man. Hear him now.
And the Steelers on third down. 2 for 5 to this point.
You couldn't hear me either.
Trying to run for it with Snell. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Me and Kendall been talking the whole time.
Third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, when a
I hope the sound was working.
Simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
My phone probably tweaking. Okay, yeah. I've been talking the whole time, and Kendall been talking the same. This the... Oh, here you go. He back. He was on the phone. That's the only time we haven't been talking.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
I hope the sound was working.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I'm not saying we didn't talk the whole
2
time.
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. He's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Connor.
There's a touchdown.
Nobody can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I can't wait to get
Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Yeah, 146.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. And he will not get away. He's sent back around the 3-yard line.
That looked like he was throwing.
Able to drop him for
Yeah,
a
he
loss of a couple.
That looked like an RPO, and he throwing.
To work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss, not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'll try to run it. This is Connor.
Man on man.
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Steelers and the Patriots got beat.
With 2 ticks left.
But, hey, as you can see, man, Kendall got a steal on the very first game, man.
Yes,
Starting the point.
Content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They'll run for it.
Patriots were automatic
to go.
I mean, I thought the Patriots
He's
automatic
gonna
win
be
against
stopped
Steelers,
behind the line.
but
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh
I
Steelers.
was wrong.
And with that, our journey
So,
begins, Charles. Week 1 in
I'm
the
gonna write
books.
it
It's
down
going to be a great season.
somewhere.
Oh, man, so much to look
Kendall
forward
is
to.
up
Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate?
1-0.
Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the
All
exciting
right.
time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Pittsburgh, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory.
Like I said, make sure you
on a
like,
Monday
comment,
night.
subscribe to the channel.
Home next week. Meanwhile, for New England,
Make sure you subscribe
they
to
go
Kendall's
down to
channel. It will be in the
defeat
description.
the opener. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on
We
the
will
Dolphins.
be bringing you the game. The second game will be on Kendall's channel.
Alongside Charles Davis, thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.